Hello my lovely friends, it's June Angel Pews, back again. Okay, I'm a little bit more with it now. The earlier email about my lost, video about my lost parcel, I was a bit upset, but I'm okay now, thank you ever so much. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm holding the camera because there's a few things I wanted to show you, and I just hope that I don't rock it about too much. So just something else to look at while you're listening to my voice, and this is the most gorgeous gift that I've made a video on when I first received it. And it's from my gorgeous middle sis, Diana. Hi Diana. Oh my goodness, I do miss you. Diana is Bare Marbles 2012. As you all know, I'm in the UK and she's in the USA. And our little sis, who is Trisha Tilley, and she's a little shabby chic. Hi Trish. We all are very dear friends and sisters. And when I say I miss Diana, I miss Trisha as well, although she's in the UK. I just can't seem to get on Skype, start off. I have a lot of computer problems. I can't remember how to do it anymore. You all know I've got memory problems that really are taking me over big time. We used to Skype on a regular basis, and I just pray as I'm getting more organised in myself and my various physical ailments are being addressed and I'm having treatment for, that I'll be able to get back to at least weekly Skypes, well, say 2 weekly, just to say a quick hello. We used to craft with each other, we just used to sit and talk and craft away. It was wonderful. And this was something that she sent for my birthday, and as you can see, there's the light there. I know it's daylight, so you won't be able to see it very well. Look at all those blossoms. A gorgeous angel in there. Beautiful flowers, and beads and pearls, and beautiful toadstool there. I think it's a toadstool, it is, isn't it? Yes. And the butterfly there, look. It's gorgeous. So as I said, I just thought I'd let you have that to look at. Okay, so I think as far as I can see, or hear, I'm the third person today to come to you with a challenge. The same as, who was it now? Jeanette, Scrapping Happy XO. Jeanette was saying today on her challenge, which, hi Jeanette, I will be taking part, definitely. It sounds intriguing. And she was saying how it's about 3 years since she had a challenge. And I think it's probably the same with me. I'll see if I can find the link to my last challenge and the winner of that. Just to give you a bit of history. So yes, I haven't done a challenge in a long time. And as you all know, I'm unpacking boxes still and deciding what goes where. I thought, right, we'll do a challenge. When Maggie did hers, Hi Maggie. The postcards, I thought, oh, I must do that, definitely, must do that. And asked Maggie if she would mind me doing it. And of course she said, no, carry on. Now Shilpa, Crafty Angel Online, hi Shilpa, is doing a flowers challenge giveaway. I thought, oh, I must do that. Because I think both of those would be wonderful, wouldn't they, to have. But no, I've decided I'm going to do something a bit different. And it's something that I've not made myself. I've not even tried, and yet I've seen them. I've got tutorials on them, and one day I will make my own. But I thought I will ask you ladies, my subbies, because you need to be a subby to take part in this challenge. I thought I'd ask you to make me a snippet roll. There's not going to be any stipulations. You can make it as small or as large as you like. I would suggest the smaller the better because of postage. Certainly my international friends and subbies. But it's entirely up to you. Yes, snippet roll. You can glue them on, the snippets, the pieces of lace, or flowers, or buttons, or beads, because I'd like all that sort of thing. Buttons, I would just like, if ever you include just one button on there, I'd love a glass button. I used to collect buttons. I've still got a lot. I've disposed of a lot, but I still do collect mother of pearl buttons and glass buttons. So if you did want to include a button on the snippet roll, mother of pearl or glass, I would stipulate, please. A fabric bead, small fabric bead would be wonderful, you know, the ones you make yourself. Or just an ordinary bead, whatever you want. It's entirely up to you. And as I said, as big or as small or as long and as short as you want. Put it on a spool, just let it roll up itself. Put it on a hanger. Don't put it on a hanger. Whatever you want to do, I would gratefully accept everything that you've got. It would be great if the items that you put on your snippet roll would not be glued, because I could then use the things that you put on there in my project. But as I say, it doesn't matter. That's just an aside. Now, the actual prize I'm going to give away, there's going to be one prize definitely, but like many other challenges, if I get more than, say, 10 snippet rolls, 12, let's say more than 12 snippet rolls, we'll have a first and a second prize. But the first prize, I think you will be really, really pleased about. So let me just move you to a side and just show you quickly the sort of thing that you will be able to choose your prize. And this is just a tiny, tiny example. What I'm going to give you as first prize is a crocheted bedspread, giant, oh, and these are vintage, antique by the way, tablecloth, or one of the quilts I've got here, handmade, some modern. All these in front of you are modern, but in my storage room, which we're emptying by the way, I think it's the 9th of January, I can't afford £200 a month anymore. I could have gone on holiday. I've said that before, I know. With the amount I've paid. So my lovely lady who moved me in here is coming to help me send stuff off to auction, bring things here and give to charity. And down in that storage room there is a big 80-litre tub of bedspreads, quilts, handmade and vintage. So I'll bring those up so you can choose one of those. These in front of me here are more of wall, well, I use them as wall hangings. They're all on my wall in my craft room in my old place. But as I said, when I get the others up from the storage place, you'll see they are proper bedspreads, and they're double, because I always had a double bed. This is nice. This is one of those, there's names for all these, you know. I've got one that's a real vintage one called Fir Trees, but I'm afraid all the names have gone out of my head. I mean, you quilters will know what this is, what the design is called. So yes, you know, these are just examples of the smaller ones, and then, as I said, so you'll have the choice, the winner. And as I say, if I have more than 12 snippet rolls, we'll probably go for, well, we will go for a second prize. Open to international and UK. I'm more than willing to post off, although the crocheted ones are pretty heavy, I have to say. But I'm willing to post them out to you, because I'm so looking forward to this challenge. This is I think this one might be a single, it may be a double, I can't remember. Beautiful crocheted bedspread, and you can see you can either use it as a bedspread, or there's hundreds and hundreds of what's the word I'm looking for, motifs that you can cut up. Entirely up to you. That's just one. This is nice. This is a single one. I think this is amazing. The work that's gone into this. Very vintage. It's I think a lot like Irish crochet, in as much as you know the magic, is it magic circles, magic rings? So you put lots of threads in a circle and then crochet over it. This is just encrusted with them. So that's something else you might be able to choose. You might be able to have, if you win. Another one that you either use on your bed, on your table, draped across a chair, whatever. Or hundreds of applique motifs to cut up. See, there's that and that one. Can you see what I mean? There's another one. Like Jeanette, I'm determined to use my things now instead of just hoarding them. Because, you know, you're born on your own and with nothing, and you die on your own and with nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's pointless keeping them. So these are going to be yours, one way or another. That's a beauty as well. See how big those motifs are. And this is just a small selection, by the way. So there you go. So that's just an example of what you'll win. I'm going to bring everything up and then when it comes to the draw. Now, initially I'm going to say the end of January, but, excuse my knees there, if I get an indication that people want more time, I will extend it. But initially we'll say the end of January, the entries are to be with me. I'd love you to do a video response so I can see what you're sending. That would be really great. And if you do a video response, you know, you'll have one entry for that and one entry for the item, for the, sorry, June, for the snippet roll that I receive. You'll have one draw for that as well. So if you would like one of these beautiful items, please do take part in my challenge. I'd love you to do it. It's been a long time since I did one, and hopefully it'll get me back into being with you all again. What I would also add, please, because one of my main objects was when I was talking to Maggie and asking her if I could do the postcard challenge, one of the things I wanted to do was to get your name, address, your likes, your dislikes, etc., so I could send out racks to you and when I'm destashing, because I will be doing a lot of that this year, and if I've got your details, I can send something out quickly to you. I don't have to get in touch with you and say I would like to send you this, but you know, can I have your address, or is there anything you don't want me to send? I mean, I've got some really weird things. I've got a lot of genuine snake skin, you know. So the people are going to say, excuse me, I don't want any of that. I've got beetle wings, you know, the beautiful emerald green, oh, I can't remember the name of the beetle wing now. In the Victorian times, look it up on Google, you'll see a dress that was made out of these beetle wings. It's fabulous, and I've made a couple of projects with them. I can't show you photos or anything because they were lost in time. But you may not want that sort of thing, so I won't send you. You know what I mean? I remember on my first challenge, I can't just remember who it might have been. I think it was... no, it doesn't come back to me immediately. But I think... no, it doesn't matter anyway. But this particular lady, I mean, you know, some people might think it's strange, but it wasn't to her. She didn't want anything pointed. You know, she didn't like the pointed stars that you get, the very sharp edges. So, you know, it's nice to know your likes, and it's nice to know if there's anything in particular that you don't like. So if you can put a little, I don't know, you know, a label on the snippet roll or piece of fabric with all those details written on, anything at all, just so I've got all your details. I'm coming to you fairly quickly. I know I've said this before, but I've actually got the things to show you now, with a lot of the banners and that I had from my last challenge. And there's quite a few of those that I'm going to say to you, you know, I don't know who sent me this because I can't remember. Whereas when you do the snippet roll, if you can send me all your details, your likes and your dislikes, I can get, you know, I'll know who you are and I can get things off to you. I hope I've covered everything. If I haven't, please ask anything at all in the comments box. Please let me know in the comments box if you want to take part, and I'll write the names down, and then I'll give you a gentle nudge if you haven't done anything, just to see if you want to, just to remind you, because it may be that there'll be a few challenges on. I mean, you know, like Jeanette said, there's never a good time, you know. So I thought, as soon as I saw, oh, Jean's, did I tell you Jean had got? I can't remember, you see, my brain's like, Jean has got a fantastic challenge on, Jean Rag. So please go to Jeanette, Scrap and Happy XO, please go to Jean Rag, their YouTube, and look at their challenges. I'm going to enter both of them. Yes, that's it. I can't think. I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten. Story of my life. So there you go. I'm really excited about this. Now I've actually made the decision to do it. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.